So guys, I hope you're having an amazing weekend, and I'm just going to cut straight to the chase for the third update in a row. We're getting an SMG. That is right, this week's update, if you checked out the news section, will be an epic and a legendary, for the very first time, legendary SMG coming to Fortnite Battle Royale. And I've actually got some potential stats and also some sounds, an actual video of what the weapon will look like, as well as a little bit of a sneaky inside look before that weapon comes to the game as this week's update. If you guys are new around here and want to see the legendary SMG first as soon as it comes out, make sure you're smashing that subscribe button for daily Fortnite videos and all of the latest news straight away here on YouTube. Now I know 3 SMG updates in a row is pretty damn excessive. Fortnite tend to update one type of weapon and then it's always a while until they touch that type of weapon again. But I really think that this is all coming off the back of them just not liking the double pump and really wanting them to switch up the close range engagements from just being shotguns to also being an SMG if you want. And it's definitely working. Last week's SMG is really strong. The Science SMG was already really strong. And if I was to be a betting man, I would say that this brand new weapon could be one of the best guns in the game, period. Like, it's a freaking legendary SMG. It's gonna be insane. Now, as soon as I saw this gun, it was actually leaked as a weapon to be coming potentially to Battle Royale months and months ago. It's been put into Save the World recently, which is the PvE portion of the game, and now it's ready to come for all of us in the Battle Royale mode. But how is it going to fit into the category of a legendary and epic SMG when we already have the Tommy gun, silenced, and normal SMG? Now, if we take a look at all of the SMGs we've got at the moment, I'm going to focus on specifically damage and also fire rate and then magazine size. So first of all, the Tommy gun, it has a fire rate of 9, and in terms of what that number means, we're just going to use it more as a comparison with the other numbers. So a fire rate of 9, a magazine size of 50, and for an SMG, its damage is really high. So it's a little bit slower at shooting, but higher damage rate, with a lot of bullets to waste if you want. Now jumping onto the Science SMG, the fire rate is actually exactly the same. It's sitting at 9 again. Damage a little bit worse, and obviously the magazine a lot smaller, sitting at 30, but they are at the moment the slowest firing rate SMGs in the game. Now, the addition of last week's SMG, it switched it up by doing a little bit less damage, but having a fire rate of 13, so even faster, quicker, and can drop people very efficiently if you're shooting them and being accurate, but with the downside of having a short magazine, which means that you deplete all that ammo very quickly. Now, the stats we're about to look at for this brand new SMG, I'm just going to call it the P90 because that's what it looks like and is probably the exact weapon it's actually based off of. These actual weapon stats come from a leak, as I said, way back, and it's a little bit off because it assumes that the weapon is going to be a grey, uncommon, and rare. So Fortnite obviously always changing what they want to do with the game. Maybe they would have thought that that's the best place. They probably would have thought all of those months ago when these files were uncovered that that was a kind of rarity they wanted to put the weapon into the game as, but it's obviously now been scrapped. We know it's an epic and legendary, but if we look at the stats, they still fit in pretty well with all of the other weapons to make it a unique weapon and also a very deadly weapon. So first of all, the magazine size sits at 50, which matches the Tommy gun, so it's got a big clip. However, the fire rate is sat at 20, which is even quicker than the SMG we got last week. So this thing just flies bullets at you at the speed of light. And as a result of it being very quick with a big magazine size, each bullet is not as powerful as any of the other SMGs we currently have, sitting at the moment from these stats between 14 and 16, which makes sense, bearing in mind obviously we're only going to get 2 versions of this gun. What we can take from these weapon stats is a big magazine clip, super fast fire rate, but a little bit less damage per bullet to even it out. Now we actually have a little bit of a video here from Game Central FBR, which actually shows a 3D animation of the reload and the actual sound of the gun as it's being shot. So this is a little bit of a sneak peek as to what it will be when it comes out later this week. Sounds pretty cool, can't lie, and if everything goes to plan and we stick with the routine that we've normally been getting, this should be coming out on Tuesday, but you know what Fortnite are like, they switch things up all of the time. keep an eye here on my channel, keep an eye over on my Twitter, Instagram, and everything to know exactly when it is going to be coming out. Now, for any of you that remember last week, when the new SMG came in, we didn't know which SMG would be vaulted to make room for this SMG, and it turned out that Attack SMG was taken out. However, I actually went ahead and played a game focusing around the Science SMG and kind of predicted or hoped that that was the gun that would be taken out. It obviously wasn't. And I said that video would be scrapped and probably never ever used. I was like, you know what? Why not bring it back for today's video since we're getting another SMG update? So that's what we're going to be doing today, guys. But I really want to know from you guys, what do you think about another SMG coming to the game? Really, I can't complain. We were always going to be getting a legendary SMG at some point, and it is finally happening after almost a year of the game being live. We are now finally getting for the very first time that legendary SMG, and from the stats and from what we've seen so far, I think it could be one of the greatest guns in the game. It is going to be deadly. If you haven't seen, over the weekend we've launched this awesome t-shirt design which is only available for a few weeks in limited numbers, so check out aliashop.com down below in the description if you want to pick one up. It comes in a t-shirt form and also in a beautiful, very comfy, may I say, jumper as well, so go and check that out. Links will be down below. If you're excited for the very first legendary SMG, give it a big fat thumbs up. Without further ado, let's get into today's action and try and go for that victory royale. I can hear someone. They have entered the Valley of Trees, apparently. Hey, buddy. Thank you so much for opening the chest for me. And another full shield. That's what we like to see. And someone else has heard the action, apparently. I don't know how. How is he here? Knowing... He is so confident that we were here fighting, yet he launch padded in from 200 miles away. That guy's got some really good hearing. I'm impressed, cannot lie. And I'm feeling full-on Viking here. Absolutely love this skin. It's almost like the entry-level Viking skin for all of us that haven't quite unlocked the full Viking Ragnarok skin in the Battle Pass, which is going to be taking a little bit of time, so I appreciate the fact that we're getting this one fairly early. His pickaxe, his back bling, everything about this guy is absolutely awesome. And another full shield over there as well. Let me know, do you guys still land here? You know what I think about Dusty Divot. If you watch my videos, you know that I absolutely love Dusty Divot. And I actually, jumping back a whole season now, when everyone was landing here right at the beginning, it was absolutely awesome. And I loved all of the action that we got here, but it slowly died off. It slowly got a little bit quieter. And I think, honestly, that Dusty Divot is going to become a lake. I just realized every time saying that out loud for the first time is weird, because whenever I've thought about it, it's just been like, oh yeah, it's going to be a lake again. But it's never been a lake, Ali. It was it was Salty Factory. So it's technically going to be another water space. That's my prediction. If you look at the map, you can see there's water coming in. It's going to happen, I reckon. There's action in retail. That's good news. I don't like coming out of Divot and running to a new location and nothing is there. We've got the silenced SMG. I'm going to try and use it as much as possible, or at least try and get some kills with it. I'm predicting, and if you're watching this video, that it's going to get vaulted. I have a 50-50 chance of choosing the weapon that's going to get vaulted, assuming it is an SMG. And I've bet and put my money on the silenced SMG because this guy knows I'm here. Hold on. Can try and juke him out. We got him. Didn't take much damage, but it certainly scared him. Hey, buddy! God damn, the SMGs are so freaking good. But if this gun doesn't go, then I'll be shocked. Only because the new SMGs, all of them, are the exact same colors. Grey, green, and blue as this one. I think this guy's heard the commotion, but he doesn't have any idea where I am. That's all of his shield gone. Hey, buddy! I'm coming up! Viking's coming for you. Whoa. You put minis on in that time? Fair enough. Chill. This guy's definitely Definitely not a fan of the SMGs. He's all about the shotgun. Someone has just launched in the desert. Please don't come and disrupt this gunfight. Because I'm sitting right in the middle of the open on this roof here. Is he just leaving? I think he's done. He's just literally gone down. He's like, you know what? I'm going inside and I'm not coming out. I have no idea what this guy's doing. I'm going to have to come down to know, aren't I? Because, oh, he's in here. I think he's literally in... Yeah. What are you doing? Come on. Out you come. Out you come. Finally! Jeez, literally just clipping his feet. Oh, man. I thought he was going to come out and all guns blazing, but he got scared. And he was like, you know what? I'm just going to hide. Oh, someone else. Too good. And he's got a scar. Let's get it. I do think that... I've said it before and I'll say it again. When they re-added in, or when I found out the double pump was back in the game, it was a while after it'd been in the game, like reintroduced into the game. They added in that delay, and you sort of pulled out certain weapons, the Magnum, the snipers, and the pump shotgun to include initially, where when you pulled them out, you had to like ready them before you could do anything with it. It made the game so sluggish, but it stopped double pump. And then they reintroduced it out of nowhere. Really, really weird. And by the time I caught onto it, if you weren't double pumping, like, you're going to be losing the close range gunfights. And it was just so much more powerful than everything else. And I love the shotguns. I think with the heavy shotguns in there as well, the epic and the legendary heavy shotguns, the SMGs do need to be competing. And they do need to be as strong as possible. And I'm all about an SMG. If someone said just a shotgun or an SMG, I may even lean slightly towards an SMG. Let me know which one you would choose. This guy, there's always going to be someone coming out of a desert slow. He thinks he's made a safe escape. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Should have built. What can I say? You should have built. You know what I'm interested in though? All this SMG talk is any new types of weapons. I'm trying to think of any leaked files I may have seen ages and ages ago for leaked weapons. And nothing's come to mind. I mean, we've got such a range of weapons already in the game. I'm more interested, you know what's actually more interesting, really? Whenever I think about it, is the traps. All the traps they've added into the game. So that's the campfire, the bounce pads, the launch pads. Those are always so useful because you don't have to hold a slot for them. Ooh, okay, not bad. And you can use them all the time. Like a campfire, you're never going to say no to a campfire. A jump pad or a launch pad, you're never going to say no to those either. And traps, I mean, they've been in the game since the beginning. So, more of those, please, Epic. Don't know what you got up your sleeves, but more traps would be epic. Looks like we're being pulled back towards Dusty Divot, actually. We're solid on mats. We're looking real good right now. I do wish we'd found a better silenced SMG, especially since I'm putting all of my, I'm not going to say all my money, especially since I'm just betting on the fact but this is the gun that's going to go and the one I want to use. I mean, it served its purpose. It's done great so far. But the blue one, that's the real absolute melting machine in this game. And that's the one I want to find. Finally, some action. These guys are kicking off. And it looks like they've all been kicking off on the old... I miss, man. The old... Jeez, I'm even forgetting his name. Dusty Divot, Dusty Depot, and Salty Factory. Originally named by myself and Rich. I want to see Salty Factory return. But then again, I guess they got rid of it because there's already almost like a duplicate factory just south of Shifty Shafts. Very, very similar in terms of like the buildings that are there and everything. So I should have realized it was going to go, to be honest with you. This guy, please have no idea. Come on. What? Kill stolen. That's disgusting. Watch out, buddy. You're being... Oh my god. Oh, come on. Are you serious? This is not good. This is not good. It's kill stolen and I get sniped in the face. Not what you want. Good thing is that sniper's probably now trying to take out the other guy. Ooh. Come on. There we go. We got that one. Another guy? I don't know if I'm happy that I lived that because he killed him, or more annoyed that another kill got nabbed from my face. Right in front of me. I've never had kills stolen like that in front of me before. One shot away. We should be a 9, not 7. But then, I mean, I could have been dead from that last one. I can't really complain too much. Another guy here. They just keep on coming. My God, everyone's... It is just Scar 1v1s everywhere here. I take it all back. As much as I would love to be on 10 kills rather than 8 now, I would much rather be just on 8 and have my have myself still be alive, to be honest with you. Let's go pop this medkit on. I can see the guys fighting on top of the old buildings. If this has got a full shield, this is going to be worth it. Hopefully. I don't think anyone will be coming this direction. I mean, we've just slayed out like 4 or 5 people over here. Slurp, I'll take that. That's better than nothing. I'm going to apparently do an allié, which means just pop shields and health and anything that's consumable on out in the open. It's just how we do it. We're risky. We're risky. This is where all the action's happening. I think I'm going to try and like sneak around. I want to take that high ground, but I also have got to try and get up there without being shot at by the apparently 2 or 3 people that are all having gunfights there as well. Whoa! Wow, wow, wow! Really? Those guys are high. I almost wish I'd kept my C4 now, though, to be honest with you. Jeez. I'm going to try and get him. I think he managed to jump away. I honestly do think there's like 3 or 4 people all on that building. What are they doing? What's going on? That is a monstrous... I'm just basically letting everyone be easily killed by everyone else. Oh, yep, someone just fell. Saw that. 18 meters! Come on, man! Oh my gosh. Hey, at least I'm helping everyone finish each other off. He's gotta be weak. This guy's building like his life depends on it. You know he's just come out of a huge battle. I'm going in. I think they're on top of each other now. And there's one more down. I don't know if that was him though. It says SMG. That was an assault rifle sound. I wish I'd kept the C4. Don't know what I would drop for it, but I wish I had it right now. God, imagine coming up and just layering it with 4 C4s and watching the whole thing come crumbling down. Honestly, it could be 3 or 4 kills from full damage. I can hear that SMG now, actually. Whoa. Jeez, where are you hiding, buddy? Is that the same guy that tried to pop us earlier? Wouldn't be surprised. He doesn't want any of the action. He just wants to sit back and take us all out, which is probably smart if he's sitting there with a sniper. Oh my God, where's that? Whoa, okay. Just him, I'm pretty sure. He has the best ground in the next ring, actually. We're in the next ring, but he's higher. If he stays up there, he is going to be laughing. He's going to have to slide down. No, he doesn't have to slide down the mountain either, I don't think. There's people underneath me, and you just know they're not going to move as well. Where? He just shot some for 100... I think he shot that guy out from the top of the mountain. 130 meters. He's going to have to come out. There he is. This guy's been over there the whole time with no shield. How? How has he been living? All those sniper shots, drawing so much attention. That guy's tagged up. We have a face-off. We've got myself, the guy in the building underneath me, This dude, which we know has no health. There we go. Easy enough. And then a guy which may have a little bit of shield left in this building here. Where the hell? Where's he disappeared to? Must be behind the police car. Yep. Oh my god. And another... Will the snipers ever leave me alone? That is the question. And the answer is most likely no. I'm pretty sure. I don't... Right, you know what? I don't have any idea what the guy underneath is trying to do, but... He's not moving. He's scared. I've got 15 seconds until I need to start moving. That was risky. I regret. Instant regret. Instant regret. Alright. Give me that mini. We gotta move. Let's make some plays. Let's get out of here. Okay. I shouldn't have just hung in the air like an absolute melon head. Free kill. I'll take it. What the hell was he thinking? He's not even pushed me. If I was him, I would have come and... Oh no. I wanted that chug. So no, I'm not gonna get it now. It's lost. Lost in Dusty Divot. Where it all began. Oh my god. This next ring. Oh, it's too good. It's unfair. It's so good that it's not fair. Honestly. I don't know where the third guy is. He has actually escaped the building, apparently. Probably sat under that guy's base. I've got my jump pads ready if I just want to bounce my way into the next ring. But he's going to have to come past me. Wait, it's going up the mountain. The next ring is up the mountain. This is going to be one of the weirdest ending rings ever. I don't quite know how any of us are going to survive this. If he has a launch pad... then that is the best thing you could ask for. Yeah, this guy's come down. He knows. Oh my god. You have no chance. If I do not win this, I'll give everyone watching 1,000 V-Bucks, okay? Unless he's got a launch pad, then he may actually be able to go above me and I'm kind of screwed. But we have got to scale our way up the mountain for this next ring. What the heck? I'm a bit nervous about that last guy. What if he's just low-key? Got 4 people watching. What if he's like low-key got some master plan? He's gonna launch pad onto the mountain and RPG us from above. This guy's ready to make a move, but I don't think it's gonna happen, buddy. This is good. Look at this. Okay. The other guy is still nowhere to be seen. This guy, oh my god, he had no shield. I don't know where the other guy is, but it's time to scale the mountain, boys. We're going up. All the way to the top. Please don't shoot me out. This is crazy. Yo. Why does it not give you any cool music when that happens? It's so anticlimactic. Oh, 11 kill win. Technically, that last guy died to a storm, and if also I'd gotten those other 2 kills, could have been a 40, 30 kill again. It's all we needed though. Victory Royale. Absolutely love it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big fat thumbs up. That last ring, like, you gotta be prepared, man. It can mess you up. Check out more Fortnite videos right now in the description. Thank you for watching. See you guys tomorrow in another video.